let's deep dive about what is AI. What is how many types of the AI? So the AI is artificial intelligence. It's try to copy what the human intelligence is. So it is not just happens in the last few years, but it happened many years. In 1956, some of the scientists tried to build AI, but he or she want to learn from the humans. So at that time, we think that the intelligence is based on what we direct them to do. For example, like turn left or turn right. So we put the logic to the machine, and machine can follow us. So the first set of the AI, which right now is not called AI, but at that time we call the automations. We put like a basic logic like if then else. So if the age of the customer is more than 18, you can open the account. So this is the first intelligence that machine can do based on our logic that we give it to the machine. We call the rule-based intelligence. So this is the first part that have been be in the intelligence for many years. It helps us do some of the automation. So think about if we want to process like thousands of the customer, right? It may take like 3 hours to do it. But with the use is intelligent, we can process within minutes. So this is intelligence that we think that at that time is artificial intelligence to help human to do more productivity and live better. So that is the first stage of the AI. But after that, when we think about human intelligence, we not intelligent based on we put some if then else in our brain, right? So we become more intelligent because we learn. That's why the scientists try to make the machine learn. So we call the concept machine learning. But the machine learning is the one that we put the data into the process, and then the machine learn instead of human learning. For example, if we put the numbers about the stock price the last 10 years, and then the machine try to find the patterns and they can forecast the future. This intelligence we call machine learning, and then or the predictive AI. So a few years later that we use machine learning to predict the stock price or input the data, right, the numbers. We also have a deeper understanding of the machine learning. We call another technique called deep learning. But we not only to put the number on it, we put image because people can learn from the image, people can learn from the text, people can learn from the video. So we not only to put numbers, we put the video text to the machine to learn. We call this technique deep learning. And also in the set of the predictive AI. So the second stage of the AI is a predictive AI that we put something and this machine understand the pattern and can forecast or can predict the future. So this is the second set of the AI we call predictive AI. But a few years ago, we have a new type of the AI, not only to predict the future, but the AI that can generate things. So this one, the back end of this one, we call large language models that can learn a lot of the text, that can learn a lot of the language, not only the human language, but also the machine language. So think about the machine can learn many language and many programming language, right? So one company that put the information or put the data like 10% on the internet and feeding to this model. So the model, large language model, get a large of number of the data. So they combine together and they get knowledge because for us, right, we read one book, we increase more intelligence. But this AI, they read a lot of books in the whole library. So it is more intelligent, faster than us. So the next generation of the AI we call generative AI, that they already pre-trained or they already read a book. They already have a knowledge before they come to teach to talk to us. That means we don't need to give them the data. They don't need to find our data patterns. They already learn from the outside data and they are already smart to talk to us. So that's why when we talk to the generative AI, for example, the ChatGPT or Gemini, they already have a knowledge. We just communicate them to create a picture. We just talk to them to generate a response about our language, right? So that's why called generative AI because AI can generate not only the text, they can generate the video, they can generate the image for us. So this is the next step after the predictive AI that can generate things. But you know that in the real life, some problem can solve by the predictive AI. Some problem can solve by generative AI. So that's why recently we have another AI we call agentic AI, which understand the reasoning and also planning and take actions. This is the benefit of the AI that understands reasoning and they can plan. They can plan the step by step. And most importantly, they can decide which AI that solve which problem. So agentic AI in short is they know that when to use predictive AI, when to use generative AI, when to use rule-based AI, or when not to use AI. Combination of the agentic AI can solve a lot of complex problems. That means this one gonna help us a lot more for the complicated problem in the age of the AI.